Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII with yours truly, Johnny Lee Wombat.
Hey!
What's good, Johnny boy?
Oh, not fucking much. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, to be honest. Playing video games. Fuck it.
Alright, so our last hint was in Coastal del Sol. We talked to Hojo, and he told us to head west, so that is all we know. Here we have some new enemies like Grangolin, which is one of the most annoying enemies to fight if you let it go. Because it is like a, I don't remember how to pronounce the name, it's a Polish doll, I think it's like a Markoshi doll or something like that. What's the name of the Polish doll where like you pull it apart like in half, and then...
What's the spelling?
I actually don't know how to spell it, I'd have to look it up on Google.
Shit.
It's the doll that you pull it apart from the from the midsection, and a smaller doll's hidden inside of it, and then you keep doing that.
You know what? I'm Googling it.
Like, it has no arms, no legs. If you go to dictionary.com and then use the thesaurus section, and then type in doll, it is one of the options there. And it's a Polish-type doll, that's all I remember, or at least Polish spelling for the name.
Matryoshka doll.
Yeah, Matryoshka. Say it again?
Matryoshka. Yeah.
Matryoshka doll. I remembered because when I used to play Warhammer Online, I had all my characters named after a doll. So I had a little goblin who was named Tiki Doll. I had a bunch of things. Like I had a rag doll who was a healing zealot. And then the one that I had a squig herder who was also a little goblin, and he was Matryoshka doll. A few people that got it was like, "Oh my gosh, that name's incredible! That's such a clever name for a squig herder." And I was like, "Yeah, man, thanks."
And now I'm gonna kill you. Is that how it ended?
No, because usually they were friends.
Fuck friends.
That was the annoying thing. That didn't let you talk to your enemies.
I love talking to my enemies.
Well, it would have been cool to be like, you know, hey, we're heading here, meet us there, and have, you know, your enemy with their warband meet you somewhere.
I did that in real life with an Iranian ship.
Ah, crap.
I can't really talk much more about that, but I talked to those guys. They're pretty cool guys, honestly.
These things are not that powerful, but I don't feel like playing. Oh, I'll show that. Since evidently we're killing everything. But yeah, these Matryoshka dolls, you can't steal from them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Shiva with some diamond dust. I remember like how when I was first playing this game, I gave Tifa all ice spells. Like she always had, like if she was ever in my party, she got the ice spells. She got Shiva. Cloud was my electric.
Bitch.
Barret was my earth character. Red 13 was my fire character. But yeah, it worked perfectly since Tifa has a huge rack, and then you summon Shiva, who has an equally big rack, but less clothed.
Racial and gender profiling. I'm afraid we're gonna have to take you in, son.
You know it's all true.
Yeah, because they're Japanese.
Oh, that's why I don't have that on. Okay, I was wondering why I didn't have enemy skill on. And I forgot because I bought a bangle that does double materia growth.
Double materia growth. Which one is that?
The platinum bangle, you can buy them in Costa del Sol. There's this vendor, and when you go to the vendor, it looks like he's selling you nothing but garbage. Like he sells you carbon bangles, which I steal from an enemy in the Shinra building. And he sells you platinum bangles as well. Oh look, this guy's resting here. Woo! Hey! You're actually talking to me. What is it? I just passed a guy in a black cloak back there. I just tried to tell him that it's dangerous up ahead, and he ignored me. Sephiroth. Let's hurry on.
He had long silver hair and a big sword, and he said his name was Sephiroth.
Yeah, I think it's weird that nobody mentions his silver hair. They all mention a black, a black cloak and a huge sword. I mean, like I like the huge sword. I mean, that's pretty like You know, evidently no one's walking around with swords except for Cloud and Tim. And
But the sword, it's kind of a thing.
Now we got some new enemies. And I actually forget we can steal something worthless from this big guy. And I think the little guys either give you high potions or ethers.
Oh shit, one's gonna kill me again. And Gwen killed me again. God damn it.
You suck.
It's New Game Plus, god damn it.
Is that your Skype or mine?
That's mine. Who the hell is Skype?
Crap, and I just used my limit break and I didn't kill somebody. Alright, this thing is definitely the... Yep, that works fine. Just kill him off Tifa. Alright, that thing has more life than I expected it to have. Which actually, I thought it had more health, but... I expected my almighty Red 13 with very little materia on it to kill him. Yeah, there's certain characters like Red 13 and Yuffie have ridiculous magic stats. Which I never thought of. Like, I always thought Red 13 was a physical attacker. But Yuffie has some huge physical attack stats. Or she has like a high physical attack stat, but a huge magic stat. And then she's like really low on everything else. So she's supposed to be like your all-out defense character.
That makes sense for a pitiful fucking limit break.
Yeah. I hated her first one though. When I first started the game and I was like, oh, a new character, cool, I'm gonna try her out. And I was just like, oh, that's her, she's a ninja and that's her limit break.
I can't remember her first limit break, but no,
it's Greased Lightning.
Oh.
She runs up and just slashes the opponent with her weapon in her hand, and it's like, Cloud has a better first limit break than that.
Yeah.
So here we have a giant reactor, which I think is so weird that the game only makes mention of this reactor once, very late in the game.
Where are you at right now?
I'm climbing Mount Coral.
Mount Coral.
Don't say anything. I just left Costa del Sol. There's a big talking scene that's about to happen.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
Oh, that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, I feel like I just kind of ruined it now.
No spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't spoil anything. But thankfully,
It's a significant point.
Yeah, same thing. Thankfully enough, this mountain's huge, so you and I actually get like a full recording session instead of like the little choppy half ones.
Yeah.
And even weirder, I don't grind in this location.
Goddamn Gwen killing my ass. I was just trying to get my souls.
I really think I am going to do a playthrough of that game pretty soon, but I want it to be like legit.
I know what you mean.
Which is so hard in that game.
No, really, I mean, like Sexington, like I said, like Sexington was a full physical character, and I did quite well in Sexington, if I do say myself.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I could easily do that, but like, same thing. There's times where you need to grind for souls in that game, and that's the most boring thing about Dark Souls. Is like, I can't imagine watching somebody grind, but I can't leave that off camera either because, you know, when you die, you have to go. Well, actually, it's not as bad as in Demon Souls.
Well, I never really grinded for souls. What I did was got enough to where I could equip my weapon, and then went from there on. Shit, what is the base weapon that I used for this character, though? I can't remember.
Well, I mean, you can use the Zywinder. Because that's what I did when I first was making my Poise character.
No, I know what it was. I sprinted the I sprinted Catacombs and used the Gravelord sword. And then I killed I did every trade that I could for Demon Titanites, and cranked up the Gravelord sword to the best I could before Sin's Fortress, and that was what I used to carry me through until until the Black Knight Great Axe.
Well, I have to say, that's not very surprising.
It's,
Oh, the best part of all, you can't see this right now, but Tifa is in my party. Now remember, I'm at Mount Coral, so you know where I'm at. She already has 4 out of her 7 minute points.
woo! She's a whore.
She's not a whore, stop saying that.
I'll say it.
Especially Tifa, she's like the one non-whore character, like, ever. Despite the way she dresses.
What about Barrett?
Barrett's
not a whore.
Barrett's a whore.
Okay, yeah, he is.
Especially because of the way he dresses.
But what about Sid?
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's not there. What about Kuja?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
That's Final Fantasy IX.
Oh, that's why I wasn't a big fan of 8 or 9. I never played them. Wait, why can't I
9?
save? I just hit a save point.
You weren't a fan of 9? 9 was great.
I do plan to play through it. It's on sale on the PSN store, so I'm probably going to get 8 and 9 and play through them after this. Because I forgot how good Final Fantasy games are.
Dude, 9 is great.
I have a friend who's got the biggest boner for 9. He says it's the best Final Fantasy game ever. But honestly, like 7 has the best story plot, and I really like 10. I know a lot of people do not like 10 as much.
10's a good game. 10,
Shoot.
10.
Oh crap, I forgot about this. I don't remember which direction to hold. Oh no. We're gonna have to do another recording session.
How's that?
Because there's certain items I want to get in this area when you fall down on purpose. And I don't remember which way you fall down. Crap, I need to get an envelope and a pen now.
Envelope and a pen.
And the pen is actually the more key thing here. Why do I always try to write with that pen? It's always out of ink. Alright, marker works fine, so. Alright, so first drop. Go left and right. I went to the right. And I get a star pendant. Okay, definitely don't want that.
Wait, where are you at right now? Star pendant.
I am on the Quirrell tracks, like the minecart tracks, where you can fall through them. W machine gun from there. There's this place where you have to, like, you're running up and down these, like, roller coaster tracks, essentially, and there's all the birds that attack you non-stop in this area.
The ones that use Great White Wind, right?
Great lightning attacks.
As long as they're not using Great White